Today we're gonna make a bracelet with a cool hook and eye feature. Hey guys, I'm Alicia, and today we're making a hook and eye bangle. Super easy, made all from wire and just a couple of beads. So the tools and supplies you're going to need for this bracelet is a hammer, a bell shaping plier, a cutter, some 16 gauge wire, beads, some head pins to hold your beads on, and a bracelet mandrel. Okay, so let's get started. I'm going to measure out about 12 inches of this 16 gauge wire, and I'm going to cut it. And then I'm going to come over with my bell shaping plier, and I'm going to take the wire and I'm going to bend it over the largest bell on this plier, and then I'm going to take my plier and kind of go back and forth to bend those pieces of wire in together, and I'll show you what I mean in just a second. So you can see when you go back and forth, it's going to bring those two pieces of wire close together, like almost like a keyhole. And then you're going to take your chain nose plier and hold right up where you made that little keyhole, and you're going to bring that wire up, and then you're going to start wrapping it around your wire, like so. And then you're just going to cut off that little tail. So it looks like this. And then you're going to take your mandrel and you're going to bend it around your mandrel up until you kind of go past your bracelet. So it's just going to look like this. But while you're holding it onto the mandrel, you're going to cut off just a little bit of that extra wire. And then we're going to take it off the mandrel. And this little tail right here, which we don't need, still don't need that much. We're going to cut off a little bit more. And then you're going to take the small part of that bell and bend it backwards. So now that little piece is going to go through your bangle. And now we're going to slide it back on to the mandrel, and you're going to hammer it and start hammering. And this is going to work harden your wire, so it's going to make your bangle a lot stronger, and it's going to texture your bangle. And you're going to do that all over your bangle. Now when you take it off, it's going to be work harder, but you can slide it back on and do just a little bit more if it's not as round as you want. So now when you slide it off, you have your little bangle, and then you can add beads to it, or you can leave it plain and do like a stack bracelet. But I'm going to add a couple of beads to my bangle. So I'm just taking some head pins and just going to cut that and use my bell shaping plier to make a loop. And the same with the other one. And then now I'm going to use my chain nose plier, and I'm just going to attach these beads to that little keyhole that I made. Close it in, and then add the other one. And now you have a little bangle. Okay, so I loved how these turned out super quick and super easy. They can come off like a bangle, or you can open and close with the hook and eye, depending on if it's too small on you, you can open it up. But if you can slide it over your hand, then you don't have to open it up. And that's what I love about that, because it can fit everybody. Let's go back over the tools and supplies that you're going to use to make this bracelet. So you're going to need a hammer to work harden your wire. You're going to need a bell shaping plier to make your keyhole. You're going to need a chain nose plier. You're going to need a cutter. You're going to need 16 gauge wire. You're going to need some beads if you want to add some beads to your bracelet, some head pins to hold on your beads, and a bracelet mandrel. So if you're liking the supplies I used today, check out the links below. What would you dangle from your bangle? Let us know in the comments. Like, subscribe, and ring that bell, and we'll see you later.